to me. I'm Josiah, this is Jeremy, and you know what? Everything makes sense to us when we're talking, right?
Absolutely, man.
So today we're going to be ranking the top best cereals of all time because Jerry and I are both big cereal fanatics, so I feel like it's only right that we wanted to talk about some cereal. What do you have for breakfast this morning?
Oh man, I cheated on our cereal way of life because I had eggs, fruit, and a pancake.
Okay.
So, what about you?
Okay, you went the healthier route. I had a bowl of Lucky Charms, so I'm guilty, but tasted great, so, I'm here for it.
Well, I'll make up for it. I'll have cereal tomorrow.
Man of your word, like it. All right, so we have S, A, B, C, D. The top is S, that stands for maybe super, stupendous, spectacular, whatever you want. And the bottom is D for dump. I don't know, maybe, sure, why not? First up, we have Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Now, I personally have never had these, so based on whatever you think, I think I'm gonna put them in the bottom. But
yeah, Row D. Never had them, and if I haven't heard of them, then can't be that good.
They got to be on the bottom if you never heard of them, right? Cookie Crisp.
Dude, I think that's a row A right there.
Ooh, yeah. Because it's not cookies, but it's Cookie Crisp, so it's like the next best thing, right? Like,
yeah,
it's just there. We have plain Special K, like nothing, no strawberries, no, just plain.
Well, if it doesn't have the dried strawberries, then it goes straight into the dumpster, man. D for dumpster.
Okay. Yeah, I have to agree there. I think it's too bland. Kix. I did have these when I was like a little kid. I don't eat them now, but I would put them in C because I think they're like average. Like they're not like terrible. It's like something. It's better than plain Special K, if you will. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, to me, I always just thought they were cornballs, but I'll respect your opinion. We'll keep it in C.
Okay. Apple Jacks?
Dude, that's an elite cereal.
Top row.
Top row, man. Those commercials are everything.
Yeah, dude, the apple and the cinnamon, when they meet and then they make Apple Jacks. What more can you want?
Exactly.
It's too good.
Oh, do we got? Is that plain cornflakes coming up?
That's plain cornflakes right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I personally have a soft spot for plain cornflakes because they were part of my childhood.
Okay.
But I understand if you have a hatred for them, then we got to split the difference. I would personally put those in. I'd put them in row B.
Yeah. No, that's solid. I had them when I was a kid too. They're not like terrible. Like if you put some milk with them, it's something, and then you can always add stuff too. You could do. Actually, I want granola, fruit, whatever you want. You throw some in there. Who knows? Yeah, I'll go B. Now, Count Chocula. I know you and I have talked about this before. Now, this is just only special during Halloween time. I would put it at B because I think it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's like average. It's a little above average, so that's why I would put it B. But if you want to put it C because you never had it, that's cool. It's up to you.
Well, you see, since I've never had it, if never had it automatically resorts to D, then I think it belongs at C. That way, we split the difference.
Okay, but you gotta make an effort now to go try it like this Halloween when it's out. That's the thing.
All right.
Okay,
as long as we don't have to social distance trick or treat this time or anything.
Hey, 6 feet apart when you get your candy. They throw it at you.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Throw it at you?
Right in the bag, man. Like, easy money. So, yeah.
Kobe.
Hey,
Rip.
Oh, rest in peace. Alright, plain Captain Crunch. I would personally put this at A.
Classic.
Right? Yeah.
Put it at A.
Yeah. Shall we go S?
Not quite, just because it's missing that tiny little kick.
Just a little kick. Okay. Appreciate it. Plain Rice Chex.
So, my story about plain Rice Chex, and this is close to my heart, so I'm going to tell it.
Okay.
They have plain Rice Chex at my college dining hall,
right.
But I only go for it once I've already had 2 or 3 bowls of the sugary cereal, and I'm starting to feel guilty.
Okay.
But I still want more cereal, so I'm like, okay, Rice Chex.
Right.
But it's always just, it's utter complacency. For that reason, I say C.
All right. I'll give you that. I personally am not like the biggest fan, but yeah, I'll take your story for it. I believe you. It makes sense. Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Now we're talking.
It's gotta go. I would almost even go A, but I wouldn't say it's like better than the original. It is good if you're a peanut butter fan. It's baller. It's ballin'. It's Captain Crunch with a peanut butter twist. So like, there's nothing not to like about it. But if you're not a big peanut butter fan, I can see why it wouldn't do it for you. Yeah.
I think that's fair. We got to consider the other people in the world. So I think B is a good place to go.
Right. All right. Honey Bunches of Oats. This is an underrated cereal.
That's an S for me right there because that is the one cereal that I to this day eat very, very consistently.
Okay.
Like we're at the point where we're kind of watching what we eat a little bit. We're doing some working out and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But Honey Bunches of Oats will never ever fade on me.
Okay. Yeah, I 100% do that. It's just like it's a great start to your morning. It's just like you get the whole combination of the flavors and what's not to like.
I think it's the epitome of satisfaction.
Oh, so are you? Is this happening? Or are you placing this as your number one, and we haven't even finished yet?
Dude, I'm gonna say so, just because I think, the dopamine hit that Honey Bunches of Oats gives me in the morning is unmatched by anything.
Okay, all right. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna put it down. Honey Bunches of Oats is Jeremy's number one cereal right now. We'll see. All right. What about Rice Krispies?
What do you got to say about this one?
I put it as C. I mean, they are what they are. They're pretty plain. I don't honestly know anyone who just eats like a bowl of Rice Krispies in the morning for cereal, but you can make things with them. Like you can bake and you can include them and stuff. So for that reason, I'll throw them in average. I don't know. They don't do too much for me. I don't personally eat them. I've had them, but they're okay,
Yeah. Well, come to think of it, I think as a kid I spent more time putting my ear up to it to see if I could hear the snap, crackle, pop than I did actually enjoying what it tasted like. So I think that's a good spot.
I feel it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't think there's any question here. This has to go S.
You don't even need to consult me. That's right where it goes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dude, the commercials. Do you remember the commercials from like the mid-late 2000s?
Yeah.
Dude, there was one commercial where a guy's nose fell off and it led him straight to Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Dude, I know the exact commercial you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, and same thing you said about Apple Jacks. Like, it's always like the commercials get you wanting to eat it. Like, once you see it, you're
nostalgia, dude. When we were watching Saturday Morning SpongeBob, this kind of thing would come on.
And then you're like, okay, well now when I go to the store, I gotta buy a box. It's done. It's already mine. It's gone.
Yep.
It's gone. Okay, Frosted Mini Wheats.
Ooh. I do like them.
Yeah. B or C?
Personally, I would say B, but if you'd rather have it at a C, I understand.
Nah, I've had them before. I mean, I like them, They definitely are...
It's just it's a little heavy for a cereal.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good... I mean, they are on, like, the healthier side, I don't know.
Yeah, at least that's how they're advertised.
Yeah. Honey Nut Cheerios?
I'm a fan.
A? Just A? I would have to put them just A. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Because I do like them. Like, I like them a lot. But, like, if you're talking about, like, everything taken into account for what makes it an S, it's not quite there yet,
You're right. That's fair. But they are very good.
They are. 100%. I'm not knocking them. I love them. They're great. They're great. Reese's Puffs.
Dude, commercials once again. If you don't get a specific song in your head right when you see that box, then you did not live in our generation.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, you know the commercial where like the kid, he does the whole rap, right? And I feel like that was left like never talked about again. That man needs a recording contract because that song was fire and I still know the whole song to this day. I don't know.
Dude. But all I can say is peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when they combine, they make the morning time
epic.
That was not planned, by the way.
No, not at all. 100%. So S, right?
Absolutely.
Boom. That was a virtual fist bump. Okay.
Oh, I missed it, but I'll take it.
You're good. Rice Krispies. Oh, Rice Krispies treats. I don't. Honestly, I actually haven't had whatever this is.
Is that even a cereal?
Yeah. I mean, it looks. I don't know. I'm gonna just put it as C. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I haven't had it.
Are we gonna have enough bad cereals to fill up the D though?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Regular Cheerios, just plain, not Honey Nut, just plain Cheerios.
I mean, nutritional value, that's an S, but if we're talking like nostalgia factor, fun factor, and all that sort of thing, there's not too much I can say.
So we going C or D?
What do you think?
I would go D. Like, I'm not trying to hate on them, but yeah, I mean, at the same time, like, I don't eat plain Cheerios. I'm like, if I ever go for Cheerios, it's gonna be Honey Nut. Like, I'm not gonna go just plain Cheerios, you know? I don't know. That's me.
Yeah, if I eat it, I'm gonna put all kinds of things on top of it. Like, I'll top it with fruit or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is that what I think it is coming up next?
That's exactly what you think it is. It's Lucky Charms. Lucky.
Okay, well, based on what you told me you had for breakfast this morning, I mean, Marshmallow Power, dude, that's an S.
Dude, that leprechaun has been such a big part of my life for the for the last countless years since I was a child. Yeah, it has to go S. It's great, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say about it, honestly. Okay, are you a marshmallow person or are you the Frosted Oats person?
Frosted Oats, is that a...
No, like the cereal in the Lucky Charms.
Oh.
Because I've met both people. I've met people who like love eating all the marshmallows first, and then they eat the cereal, and then there's others who eat all the cereal first, then they get just the marshmallows. You know, like.
Here's my cardinal rule.
Okay.
You eat the entire bowl at once because everything complements each other. But the last bite, if there's not 5 marshmallows on that spoon on the last bite, then you're doing it wrong.
Okay, I like it. And then like you got like the Lucky Charms milk when you're done with it too. Like it's a
oh man, the rainbow milk. It's like, who knew that something liquid could be all those colors at once, but somehow it is. But it's mostly blue.
Yeah. True. Yeah. No. Exactly. Cocoa Krispies. Here's the thing. I haven't had these a lot. I'm gonna put them at C only for the reason that later I do see Cocoa Pebbles, and for me, I did eat those a lot. So I'm gonna I feel like these are like the lesser, you know. So like I would go C.
That's fair. Yeah, not nostalgic enough for me to try and change that.
Right. Next up, we got Fruit Loops.
Oh, dude. My concern is that, like, we got some great cereals in here, but we're going to run out of room on S and A. So for that reason, I'm going to say A, just because Fruit Loops are Fruit Loops.
It won't run out of room on S. It'll keep going. But if you want to throw it in A, that's okay, too.
Okay, my screen only shows so much room, but okay, I'll take it.
So you want to go S?
What do you think? I need you to weigh in, man. I can't do this on my own.
I know. I really like Fruit Loops, but I'm gonna put them in A only for the reason that, like, when I look at what's in S, like, I don't know. It's not like an S yet. Like, I love them. I love Fruit Loops. I will eat them if someone has them. If I get them occasionally, I will. But I don't know. I'll go A.
All right, I'll take it.
Raisin Bran.
Hey, now, hold on.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't let's not let this get in the way of our past 7 years of friendship. It might be another one of those cereals that I just started eating out of guilt, but I do, in a sort of sick, twisted, sadistic sort of way, enjoy Raisin Bran. But I understand I have to account for you, I have to account for the general public. Most people would put it where you put it. But it's not forgotten.
Okay, here's the thing. I gave you Rice Chex. I'm not going to give you Raisin Bran.
Fair. That's fair.
Raisin Bran, like, I'll take your word for it. I know there are people who do like it. I'm not a big fan of raisins. I'm not a big fan of Raisin Bran. I'm gonna have to throw it in D. I'm sorry. I
understand the logic behind it.
Yeah. Okay. Golden Crisp. Have you had? These are actually underrated. These are pretty decent.
Golden Crisp. That sounds like a combination of a couple of different cereals, but I can't say I recall it directly.
Okay. They're pretty good. Try them when you get a chance. Just take my word for it. They're pretty good. I'll put them at B. They're good. Fruity Pebbles.
Classic.
Right?
Dude, that was another commercial song. I mean, I'm pretty sure a dude in a baritone voice would be like, Fruity Pebbles, or whatever he did. I think it was Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, all the post cereals, especially like Fred Flintstone and the Cocoa, Fruity Pebbles, all those, I'm a fan. I do like the commercials. I had the vitamins, the Flintstone vitamins when I was a kid, so all that. I would put them at B. I don't know. What do you think?
That works for me.
Okay, we'll B. Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man.
Yeah, good commercials, but I would say I was more about the milk it left behind than the cereal itself.
Definitely, yeah. B? You want to go B?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Frosted Flakes, man.
Dude, if that's not an S, at least in my book, then I don't know what is.
No, that's easily an S. Frosted Flakes.
Dude, the advertising was brilliant. It's like you literally show 12-year-old star soccer players and are like, buy this cereal.
Yeah. Dude, Frosted Flakes are one of those cereals that are timeless. You've known it as long as you've been alive. You've had them at some point or another, and if you're a fan, then you love them. It's done. Yeah. Dude,
they're great.
Yeah. No pun intended. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, these are the Captain Crunch, the berries, It's like the berry ones with the original Captain Crunch. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Okay. C or B? I'll let you.
I'll let you make the final call.
Oh, okay.
No, this one's you.
I gotta put them C because to me they're not as good as the peanut butter Captain Crunch, and that's a B. So I like them, but they're not. I don't know. They're not there.
It's fair.
Now we have Raisin Bran again. I wish there was a double D. Throw this down there. But
jeez.
We'll put them. We'll put it there. We'll put it there. Okay, Honeycomb.
I've spoken my piece.
Honeycomb.
Okay. Honeycomb is nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Dude, I could probably talk for a few minutes about why that's nostalgic for me, but It's a good cereal, dude.
It's good.
I do like it. There's something very satisfying about the texture of honeycomb. Don't ask me why.
Right?
It's just
no. I'm there. I'm there with you. The texture, the taste. It's just good. I would go A. Would you go A?
I would go A.
Okay.
I need to get my hands on a box of honeycomb again.
Let me get some honeycomb up in here, man. Seriously.
Dude, I don't care if I have to put on my mask and gloves and go to the grocery store. I want some honeycomb.
We gotta get some. Yeah, dude, the cereal runs, there's something hits different about them cereal runs. You're like, all right, I'm gonna go buy some box of cereal, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it.
And then you think about it when you go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's the first thing to greet you in the morning, basically, and it's just a great day.
Dude, I'm thinking about tomorrow's Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm going to send you a Snapchat of it just so you know I held my word.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll send you probably Lucky Charms again tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we got Trix. Silly Rabbit. Trix are for kids!
Great commercials, but that was one cereal. I was always trying to convince my parents to buy it for me, but it was there were no redeeming factors whatsoever nutritionally with Trix.
Yeah, I feel.
So it's good, but I don't think, me personally, not nostalgic enough.
Yeah, maybe B.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put it there, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'll put a B. I don't know if you had this when you were a kid, but I actually remember they used to make and I didn't have this that often, but it was just, I just remember having it once at least. They used to make yogurt, and it was Trix yogurt, and it had 2 flavors in it, and you could mix it, and then you could
I think I do remember that, but it was never like it never tasted the way you would have hoped it did.
Yeah, it was just sugar, you know. I mean, like when you're a kid, it's just sugar. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, corn pops, dude. These are good.
I love corn pops, but if you have too many bowls, it's almost like kind of reminds you of popcorn in some ways. Maybe hence the name Pops. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's just like sugary air, but it's really good.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's definitely not something you have like 3 or 4 bowls of. But
Yeah.
like, so I don't know. Would you go A or B?
I'd give it an A just because I like those things, man.
Okay. Cocoa Pebbles, though. Come on.
You had something to say about this earlier, so this one's all you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cocoa Pebbles. I had them when I was a kid. I still have them now. I would throw these in A. I don't know. What do you
Okay, I'll take it.
think? Have you had them? You've had them, right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Last but not least, we got Honey Smacks.
Oh, the one with the frog on the front.
Yeah.
My fondest memory of Honey Smacks is when the box went stale and all the things would stick together. That's what I remember. But it's a good cereal.
So that means you probably didn't eat a lot of it.
Well, I don't know. It's good, though. It's like unexplainably good.
Yeah. You want to throw in C?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay,
There we have it.
I got something to say though, Josiah. I think this is my theory
Okay.
because while we've been talking about this, I've been able to do some thinking,
Okay.
and they might take me out overnight for this and say I never existed, but I think that these kinds of debates and discussions are exactly what the cereal monopoly wants us to be having. I think it's like one corporate figurehead who owns all the different cereal
Okay.
companies, but wants us to think that they're all different. It's like, dude, it's the cereal Illuminati. It's the Cereati. You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
It's like they think
I
that
think-
we start to believe that these are all,
Yeah.
like, Kellogg's, Post, and all these things. They want us to believe that they're all different, but it's controlled by the exact same figurehead, and he's making all the money from all these cereals. I don't know why he would want to do this, but
Yeah.
if I'm onto something here, you'll know because I'll be gone without a trace tomorrow.
It's probably someone like Elon Musk or something behind it all.
Hmm.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, you know what? What do you call it? The Cereati? Yeah.
The Cereati.
Yeah. You know what? I'll hop on that.
We better look up the Cereati and make sure that's not some like crazy group in another country, just to be sure.
Just for
Cut that out if it is.
disclaimer. Yeah, we don't know what that is if it is a thing.
Yeah, I made that up right now. I'm not a member.
Yeah, no. But yeah, who's to say that that host isn't the same as Kellogg's, right? Like,
Yeah.
Who isn't to say that? I don't know, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, there you have it. The goated cereal tier list, made by the two cereal experts. If you disagree with this, then you're just wrong.
But dude, drop a comment below. Would love to hear your thoughts.
yeah. Make sure to drop a comment below, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hit that notification bell so you get all the notifs if you know what we're saying. But yeah, there you go. Deuces.